team's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight we wrap up this 3-game series between the Flying Squirrels of Richmond and the Somerset Patriots. We've got baseball on the show, and it's coming up next.
Somerset Patriots.
Nick Nelson, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, you want to know if this guy's one of the better pitchers in the league? Well, how about this? Batters are hitting under 200 against this guy for the year, so he's done a good job against both righties and lefties. And I'm looking for him to be just as dominant in this one.
Striding in is Joe McCarthy. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First delivery to him. In there, and it's 0-1. Fellas are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They come in on the heels of a victory last time out, but they've been in a bad stretch recently, losing 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Hey, Matty V, we're taking a look at a team right here, D-Row. Through 5 games of this homestand, they're 3-2. I know they were expecting more, but they'd like to win this one here today and get that up to 4-2 on this homestand.
Yeah, this is an important one right here. You don't want to go 500 first 6 games, especially at home. On the road, you can deal with it. At home, this is a must-win.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes. This will be fouled away. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Fastball is swung on and missed, and there is your first out of the contest.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. I might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late, had no chance to put that ball in play.
Stepping in now, Luis Toribio. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. The average to start play at .315. 5 homers and 21 driven in. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
That missed, that's the ball.
Temperature here at game time, 61 degrees. Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
And he takes strike 3 called, and it's a pair of punch-outs that begin the ball game.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
So now to the plate, Barry Leary. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at a first pitch fastball for strike 1. The average for him coming in at .322. 2 home runs and 14 driven in. The windup and the 0-1. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that's in there. Base hit. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. Nothing doing here in the opening half inning. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score. Kirby St. John starts the game on the mound for the 3rd and final game of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
Now to the plate, here is Pedro Mateo. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the 1st. Leary has it, and it's a quick out number 1.
Batting second.
A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. Dero, what's the word on this lineup as they go for the series sweep?
Matty, I know I'm stating the obvious, but the middle of the order has to come through today. You got guys that are playing way above their pay grade on the periphery, and it's time for them to look and see the big boys do their job.
At the plate, Anthony Volpe as he hits one on a line to left field, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Batting third, the designated hitter, Tyler Nevin.
That brings up Tyler Nevin as he'll swing at the first pitch and bang one into right center field. That's a base hit.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, Brendan Wagner.
At the plate now, Brandon Wagner hit on the ground down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead.
Dan, that's a nice RBI base hit on a hard grounder down the first baseline. If the first baseman's holding him right there, it's probably a double play, but not the case.
No question about it, Dero. Sometimes it's a game of inches, and that ball hit where vacated where the first baseman, if he was holding on, that would probably have been one of those 3-6-3 double plays. Instead, it's down the line for a base hit.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. And this will get over the wall, in fact, so just the 1 run will be allowed to score.
Well, he hit that one pretty well all the way out to the warning track, and clearly there's some hard dirt out there because that ball bounced right over the wall for a ground rule double.
Tyro Estrada digging in now as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They've been on the skids recently, losers in 7 of their last 9 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this recent trend is becoming a problem. They have to find someone that can go out on the mound and throw a donut up early to give this up.
And he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Hey, guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
Now it'll be Trey Ambergy. He's got a chance to add on to what's already been a big inning for them.
Yeah, 2 on here and 3 on the board already. They've absolutely come out and forced the issue in this inning. Matt, a hit here could really fire up that dugout.
He's set. Here it comes. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Center fielder giving chase, and the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game.
Usually when you score a lot of runs in 1 inning, like this inning, you're doing a lot of things right. And how about this? A sac fly to drive in another run. They have to be happy with this.
At the plate now is Thomas Malone. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. First offering. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd. A foul ball. 4 runs here in this half inning. This is pulled into right. In there, a base hit. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now.
Wow, this guy must be a glutton for punishment because he's given up 6 hits in this inning alone. Not sure how much more rope you can give this guy. At some point, you have to try somebody different.
Into the box, Donnie Sands down the third baseline. Throw on to first will finally retire him as the inning will draw to a close. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. We'll go on to the top of inning number 2. The Patriots lead it 4-0. So here's the cleanup hitter, Jason Ramirez, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one.
They've gotten a gut punch to start this game. There's no doubt about this, but that's when you have to turn the scoreboards off. Everybody do their job 1 at bat at a time.
Fans, summer's almost here. The temperatures are heating up. The kids are out of school. What better way to spend those summer nights than here at the ballpark with a 6 or 10 game mini plan? You'll save as much as 30% as compared to buying individual tickets alone. How's that for summer savings? Visit any stadium ticket window for mini plan information.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
Hey, I love the aggressive nature this guy's pitching with. He's got focus. He's commanding the fastball. Really being aggressive right now. A lot different than his last start where he took a loss and seemed timid and scared to attack the zone.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
That's a ball. That's down.
And that's his strikeout pitch right there. You know, you'll see a lot of guys swing right over the top of that one. But in this situation, he was able to hold back. That's a nice take.
Here comes the 1-2. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
The batter will be Jalen Davis as he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Ambergy is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
Batting 6, the catcher, Brian Torres.
And stepping in, Brian Torres. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
Swinging a ball hit in the air to right field and deep. Back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His first home run of the season. As they get on the board, it's 4-1 now.
Hey, every once in a while, this speed guy will jump up and bite one. He absolutely crushed that baseball. Doesn't fit his usual tool description, but he can go deep if you leave one over the heart of the plate.
Standing in now, Ryan Howard. As he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Set to deliver the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
1-1.
2 out, nobody on. A ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Fly ball out toward left center field. Center fielder on the run, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he is into third with a 2-out triple.
You take a look at this one as it flies into the gap. Both outfielders give it a chase, but they can't catch up to it. Next thing you know it, one hops the wall, and he's busting his hump around second on his way to third.
To the plate now, Mitchell Tolman, as he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike 1. The average sitting at .292 here to start play. No home runs as of yet and 16 RBIs. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
There is a base open here, so the option to work around him is there if they want to go that route.
2 outs here with a runner at third. Popped him up. Sands shading to his right, and that's the 3rd out. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. On to the bottom of inning number 2. The Thunder are on top 4-1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder Pedro Mateo. And now the first pitch.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
And they go away here. It's a called strike, 0-2.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
Lined hard to center field. Leary is right there, 1 down.
Now batting.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the visitors. And one of the main backbones for them out on the field today is the guy behind the dish. He controls the entire flow of the game, manipulates the pitching staff, gets them through the game, and not only that, completely shuts down a running game.
Into the box now, Anthony Volpe, as he tries to go out and get the slider, but it's not there. It's strike one. A base hit in his first trip. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a fastball that's wrapped out to left center, and this is going to get down for a base hit.
And we take a look at the line right here, and it's not pretty. He's given up 7 hits, and we're only in the second inning. So what if 3 things is going to happen? He's either going to buckle down and start hitting his spots, he's going to continue to get shelled, and our game is going to last about 5 hours, or he's going to get the hook early and head for the showers.
At the plate, Tyler Nevin. Grounder down the line at third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. He collected a base hit his first time up. Ready with the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, this guy hasn't reached the big leagues yet, but he's coming. You're going to know his name at some point. He just got a few more developmental things to work on.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Leary is there. 2 gone.
The first baseman, number 17, Brandon Wagner.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Brandon Wagner. First pitch of the AB on its way. A swing and a high drive to right center field. A ball that's carrying. But he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
And he obviously didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head too much, because that's his second hit of the ball game. This one a double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now.
At the plate now, Kellen Deglin. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And this one is gone. A home run. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. Home run number 5 on the year, as this is now a 7-run ball game.
This guy has been a serious thorn in the side of the staff, homering twice in 3 days. The numbers don't lie. He owns these guys right now.
Skipper's out of the third base dugout on his way toward the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So he'll make a beeline for the showers, I'm sure, as he's going to want to put this awful night behind him as quickly as possible. Junior Marte is going to come on in relief now, and he may be asked to eat several innings as this game is just still really getting underway. Into the box, Tyro Estrada. He'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He singled in his first AB. Swinging a soft liner, and this will be put away easily for the out. But the big blow of the inning comes right here, a 3-run home run. We've played 2, and the lead is stretched to 7-1. Now to the plate, Oliver Minoso. And D-Row down 6 already in the early part of this ball game. What's the mentality for them as they try to work their way back?
You know what, Matty? This is where you take some prideful ABs. I've been down 6 before, and I've come back from even further down than that in some big ball games. You have to find a way to just relax and start piecing some good ABs back to back.
First pitch of the AB now. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. And he will make the nice running catch out there as he had to travel a long distance to rein that one in.
Now batting, left fielder, Joe McCarthy.
Stepping in once again is Joe McCarthy. Struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
Now batting, the third baseman, Luis Toribio.
Next up is Luis Toribio. And now the first pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
This could be a huge win for the guy on the mound if he's able to get out of this inning 1, 2, 3 and start fresh next inning with the middle of the order.
The windup and the 0-1. Fouled away. High in the air out to center field. Malone finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Trey Ambergy.
The left fielder, Trey Ambergy.
First pitch coming, here it is. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
You know who's the happiest man in the building right now? His starting pitcher. He's got a big old smile on his face. He knows he has a 6-run lead here in the early going to work with. You can't let that take away your edge, though.
So now to the plate, Thomas Malone. Now a ball lined hard toward right center. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. Ambergy rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he's safe at the plate. And they're pulling away. They lead by 7. Well, that didn't take long to get a run on the board this inning.
Yeah, they made it look easy, didn't they? Leadoff single puts the guy in the stretch, and then wham, the triple chases him home.
In now, Donnie Sands. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Fly ball out toward left center field. Center fielder on the run. He can't get there as it falls in. And the run is in to score from third. It's a 9-1 ball game. And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. Stepping in now, Pedro Mateo. But this is speared by the first baseman. But they'll just get the one out here as the runner will get back safely at first.
The shortstop, Anthony Volpe.
Next, here is Anthony Volpe. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Into center field. Line drive base hit. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of 2 ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound and they are just going to ambush tactics and it seems to work for them. Or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting lucky.
At the plate, Tyler Nevin. And it's grounded just foul down the line. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Ground ball sent back up the middle to second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So 2 runs on 4 hits here, no errors, and a runner left on. 3 innings complete. The Patriots are out on top, 9-1. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in the outfielder, Barry Leary. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Hit hard on the ground to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. So now here is Jason Ramirez. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Not shocked by their aggressive nature at the plate today, but they got to change their MO if they're going to compete in this one.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Bases are empty, one man out. Hit hard, but foul.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Around second now and headed for third. And he's in there at third with a one-out triple.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Jalen.
At the plate now, Jalen Davis. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. Ramirez takes his lead at third with one away. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball.
You could tell he caught every last stitch of that baseball. To be able to drive it out to the opposite field, he had to hit it right in the mouth, but it just was foul. He was a smidge late.
He froze him on the fastball there. Jalen Davis is sent packing for the second out of the inning. Standing in now, Brian Torres. As he'll swing and pop it up toward the left side of the infield. Sands is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one man left aboard. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. Trenton leads this one 9-1. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And here comes the first baseman, Brandon Wagner.
Brandon Wagner.
Here it comes. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted the other way out to left center. Center fielder giving chase. He's there and records the first out.
Now batting, the catcher, Kellen Deglin.
Digging in will be Kellen Deglin. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. First offering on its way. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Now here it comes. Hit down the line at first. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th.
Now batting, second baseman, Tyro Estrada.
And now Tyro Estrada, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Now here's the first offering. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double. Wow, he almost made a heck of a play in left.
Yeah, Matty, you can't fold the left fielder there. You'll see he makes a tremendous effort, but he just can't haul it in, and it gets past him for an extra base hit. Like the effort, though.
Into the box now, Trey Ambergy, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Comes set and the 0-1. The bouncer to the left side, scooped up, and And nothing will come of the two-out double as the inning is over. Two-out double left stranded. Back with more on a Thursday night following this. All ready to go in the top of the fifth. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Ryan Howard. And now the first pitch. Oh, and 1 count and the pitch. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right.
Hey, usually the second time through the order you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Heading out towards shallow right. Mateo is in a few steps as he takes it for the first out.
Now batting, the second baseman, Mitchell Tolman.
Now at the plate is Mitchell Tolman. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Now here's the first offering. Hit sharply on the ground to the left, and that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
Obvious pitch recognition right there. 0-0 changeups usually get guys out in front, but he was able to stay back, recognize it, and drive it for a base hit.
In now, Oliver Minoso, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Tolman, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
The great equalizer, the changeup. That was a really good job of getting him to offer at that one out of the zone, and it was all set up by the fact that he got ahead in the count and forced the hitter to have to protect. That's the name of the game.
To the plate now, Joe McCarthy, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. No hits to this point. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
2 mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
Chopped weakly to the left. Oh, and 2, here it is. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase. And a long run, but he's there to track it down. Nice range, and the side is retired. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and next it'll be the outfielder, Thomas Malone. Now the first pitch. Right side, but it's well foul. Now here's the pitch. Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Now batting, the third
Next,
baseman.
it'll be Donnie Sands. 1 for 2. He grounded out first time up and followed that with a base hit. Here's the pitch.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
1 out, nobody on. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
He's got it. And there's out number 2. All right, so let's turn to show track for a more in-depth look at that one. Good reaction, great range, and a nice backhanded stop, and the jump throw with a lot behind it all the way across the infield for the out. The numbers don't lie, and that was pretty spectacular. So now to the plate, Pedro Mateo lifted the other way to left center. Center fielder giving chase, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. Around second, he's on his way to third, and he is into third with a 2-out triple.
This is an easy decision for him to try for third because he has the play right in front of him, so he doesn't have to rely on any of his base coaches. Good decision to keep chugging, and he makes it all the way around safely.
At the plate, Anthony Volpe. Liner in there for a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Boy, you know, in today's game, D-Roll, pitchers are being taught high velocity, go get ahead, strike one. Boy, that didn't work in that situation.
Yeah, and guys have such put-away pitches, Dan. You don't want to go super deep in the count. Find yourself with 2 strikes on you, and here comes a nasty slider or a nasty split finger. He had an approach right there. He wanted to use an ambush tactic, and it worked.
Daniel Alvarez gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. At the plate now, Tyler Nevin, as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. 4th home run for him on the season as this lead got even wider.
Yeah, that was solid strategy going with the right-handed reliever there, looking for the right-on-right advantage, but he took that strategy and blasted it into the outfield stands. Guy on the bump just didn't execute the pitch he wanted.
Into the box, Brandon Wagner. And he puts it on the ground to second. He's right there. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. But they strike for 3 in the inning, 2 on this 2-run home run. We're through 5 innings here tonight. The Thunder are on top, 12-1.
Leading off, the third baseman, Luis Toribio.
First pitch of the AB on its way. He grounds it sharply to third. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag.
Boy, this is an absolute gift to them, especially when they've had so much trouble getting anybody on base. So now the leadoff hitter is aboard and might be looking to run. They've got to do whatever they can to get some offense going.
Standing in now, Barry Leary, as he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike one. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. The 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to first. Step on the bag for one. Throw back to second, and that's a double play.
Doesn't happen often throughout the course of the season, but right there, you talk about having awareness, taking advantage of a team that's maybe sleepwalking a little bit on the base paths. Unbelievable job to get 2 outs for the price of 1 in that situation.
To the plate now, Jason Ramirez. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and this certainly looks like one. By the look on the manager's face, he's going to probably call a meeting after this.
Now the 1-1 pitch is strike two, swinging.
1-2.
Yeah, Matty, he's had these guys on the proverbial rocking horse all night, changing speeds, hitting every quadrant. He's tough to hit.
Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact.
When a pitcher puts you in the proverbial rocking chair like he's doing right now, you have to take a deep breath. You can't start trying to guess along with him. Trust.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. So now into the box is Kellen Deglin. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double.
Kellen.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning.
Dan, with that single, he's now 3/4 of the way to hitting for the cycle. Toughest one still on the shelf, though. He's got to get a triple.
Yeah, that you said it, Dero. That's one of those that's either got to hit right down the line or one of those tweeners in the gap. He has enough speed, so if he can find a gap or find one down the line, maybe he can do it, and he's going to at least get one more at bat in this one.
In now, Tyro Estrada, as he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. And, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. The relay throw. And it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him.
Nothing more beautiful than a nice relay throw to third base right there. You work on this stuff in spring training right out of the chute, and they were able to execute to perfection on that one.
Stepping in now, Trey Ambergy. Line drive to left. McCarthy is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, the center fielder, Thomas Millow.
Digging in next, Thomas Malone. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. First pitch of the AB now.
Lined but speared on a hop.
Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his third hit tonight.
Boy, when things are good, things are going really good. How about a swinging bunt infield single right there for his third knock of the game, D-Row?
Yeah, he has to be feeling frisky right now. He's had 2 great at-bats, and then this one, he's 100% on fire. Getting an infield single for his third knock of the game, that's awesome.
At the plate, Donnie Sands, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Left fielder is on the move, and the run is in to score from third. And this will get over the wall, in fact, so just the 1 run will be allowed to score.
Pedro. Mateo.
So now to the plate, Pedro Mateo. Now here's a shot out toward the gap in right center. Now 2 runs have scored. And he is in at third with a 2-run triple.
Wow, he's getting his daily conditioning in during the game. That's his second triple, so obviously he's seeing the ball great, and he's showing he knows how to motor around the bases just fine.
Ryan Halstead gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Into the box now, Anthony Volpe.
He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play.
Already 4 hits to his credit in this one, looking for a 5th in this at-bat. The 0-1 pitch. Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? Gone! So a 2-run shot to left center. 3rd home run for him on the year as the blowout continues.
Oh, man, he got hurt. His second pitch since coming in, and he serves one up. A reliever's worst nightmare and a big confidence boost to the lineup. Let's see if he can rebound.
At the plate now, Tyler Nevin, as he swings and lifts it in the air out to shallow right field. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Well, I think it's safe to say the ice has melted on this guy. He had been cold coming into this game, but that being his 3rd knock, I guarantee you my man's smiling on the inside.
To the plate now, Brandon Wagner. Base hit into right center. Now this will rattle up against the wall. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Just an absolute laser that time, screaming off the bat, if you will. And Showtrack tells us it went out at 112 miles an hour. Those are the line drives you can hear as they go by.
Stepping in now, Kellen Deglan. This is pulled into right, and that's in there. Base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third.
Wow, this has been a memorable game, but for all the wrong reasons. They've given up a staggering 18 runs here, and they can't go home yet. Can you say painful?
At the plate, Tyro Estrada. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Pause and the 0-2. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. Boy, and call off the dogs already as this is down for extra bases. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one.
Man, the hit parade continues. It's not an easy thing to do in professional baseball. It doesn't seem like this inning's going to ever stop. Right now, they've already scored 7 runs.
Rafi Vizcaíno gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Standing in now, Trey Ambergy. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. The 0-1 on its way. Fly ball out toward left center field. And this is turning ugly now as this ball's down for extra bases. And the second run will score as well. But baseball's a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
No question, he's swinging the bat very well of late. And when that's the case, you can't wait to get in the batter's box. Definitely the case in this game. That's his second base knock. This one for extra bases.
That's now 2 hits so far for him in this one. Into the box, Thomas Malone.
And he puts it on the ground to second.
Reined in. And it's in time at first. And hallelujah, the side is retired. But not before they hang a 9 spot on him here to really open up this ball game. We're through 6 full. The Patriots are out on top 21-1. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Jalen Davis, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Wow, this guy has been on top of it today, pushing the throttle and pulling it when he needs to.
Hit back up the middle. And that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single. He hit the corner and tries for third. Davis takes the turn at third. He wants it all. He will score. And the gap shortens, but still plenty of work to do.
The fans are not happy, and I can't blame them. And inside the Parker on that hit, there's simply no excuse for that. And everyone in the ballpark knows it. We'll see if he can shake it off and get out of the top half of this inning.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Here comes the manager out of the first base dugout heading for the mound. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So a good performance here in this one, as he'll give a tip of the cap to the home crowd after he departs, yielding just 2 earned runs. Reggie McClain comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. So now to the plate, Brian Torres, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. No outs, nobody on. High pop-up. Sands is there, and he's got it for the first out.
The batter, number 9, shortstop, Ryan Howard.
And now here is Ryan Howard. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And now the first pitch, as he lifts it in the air to right field. And that's in there, base hit. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. Around second now and headed for third. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple.
Now batting, the second baseman, Mitchell Coleman.
At the plate now, Mitchell Tolman, as he can't make contact and is tied up here at strike 1. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Comes set with the 0-1. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
Well, there's the great equalizer, the changeup, El Cambio. Listen, if you can keep that pitch in your back pocket and pull it out when you need it, like he did right there, usually hitters, they don't stand a chance.
Into the box now, Oliver Minoso, as he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Scooped up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. On now to the bottom of inning number 7. The Patriots lead it 21-2. Now at the plate, here is Donnie Sands. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Here's the pitch. And it's fouled away. Hit to third. He's got it. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Number 19, Pedro Mateo.
Next, it'll be Pedro Mateo. 2 RBIs already, looking for more here. And now the first pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Right to him. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
Now batting, shortstop, Anthony Volpe.
So here is Anthony Volpe. First offering. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Ground ball left side. A dive and he knocks it down. And the recovery will not be in time at first, and the inning will continue following the infield single.
The designated hitter, Tyler Nevin.
Stepping in now, Tyler Nevin. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. McCarthy will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Perhaps a Pyrrhic victory there after the 9-run inning. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. Trenton leads this one 21-2. Ready to begin the 8th, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Joe McCarthy.
Joe McCarthy.
First pitch on its way. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage of it.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
And he'll step on first himself for the out.
The third baseman, Toribio.
Ready now is Luis Toribio. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. No balls and 1 strike. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And here's a changeup in there for a called 3rd strike, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
In now, Barry Leary, as he grounds 1 briskly to short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Brandon Wagner.
The first baseman, Brandon Wagner.
Here it comes. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Looking up is the right fielder. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. A solo shot down the line in right. 4th home run for him on the season as they just continue to pour it on here.
That wasn't the plan. You just have a meeting with your pitching coach to go over some strategy, and all of a sudden you throw one and it leaves the ballpark.
Now batting, the catcher, Kelly
Standing in now, Kellen Deglin. Line shot to first, and there's one away.
The second baseman, Tyro.
So now a guy making a lot of noise in this one, Tyro Estrada. He's got his sights set on a 5-hit ball game here. First pitch of the AB now. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away.
Super play right there from the shortstop. Talk about showing off those hops. This was destined to be a base hit into the outfield.
At the plate, Trey Ambergy as he rips it on the ground to second. But the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped a base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
At the plate now, Thomas Malone. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Working on a good line in this ball game, 3 for 5 thus far. The 0-1. Line drive to center field. Oh, and he can't come up with it.
There's a saying amongst the offense, Dan, anybody can get 3 hits in a big league game. It's that 4th one that separates you.
Boy, talk about he's having a good week in one night. Can you imagine 4 hits in one game? I'd say he's having a pretty good day.
Tyler Sear enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Into the box now, Donnie Sands.
And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right.
Ramirez gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. 9th inning straight ahead. The Thunder are on top, 22-2. Now into the box, Jason Ramirez starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point, but these guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
First pitch on its way.
Yeah, he made up his mind early to take the first pitch because that thing was right down the middle.
Now here's the pitch. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. And there's the first out.
Now batting, the designated.
A reminder to stick around after the ball game ends tonight. We'll have full highlights from this evening's contest right here on the show. Next will be the designated hitter, Jalen Davis. If you remember, he motored around the diamond for an inside-the-park home run last at-bat.
And it was worth the price of admission to watch this guy go home to home. This guy absolutely flies.
In there, strike one. One out, nobody on. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heated.
Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight.
Classic slider, down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Into the box, Brian Torres. As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And this is in the air to right, and this should do it. He makes the catch, and they have finished off a 3-game sweep here on home soil as this one is over.
Wow, a 9-out save? That's 3 full innings. You don't see that very often these days. It's awfully nice to have a guy in the back end of your bullpen that can pitch that kind of work.
22-2 in tonight's game. Somerset get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Nick Nelson with his 4th win this season. Kirby St. John was hit hard to the tune of 7 earned as he takes the loss. Reggie McLean takes the rare 3-inning save, his 2nd. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 56 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.